If you live in Gilbert, your parks are about to look really different. Like 4 of them under construction right now different. And most people I talk have no idea how much it's actually coming. So today I'm walking you through every major park getting upgraded this year and next. What's coming, when it's done, what it's worth getting excited about. So let's start with the one you can already see happening, Freestone. If you've driven past Freestone lately, you've seen the fences and the equipment. That's not random maintenance, that is a real upgrade and it's already underway. Freestone is getting a brand new pickleball complex and a new splash pad. And here's the part I love. The town actually bumped those 2 up the list to finish them faster. They're already about 1/3 of the way done on both. The goal is to have the splash pad and the pickleball courts open by January next year. The rest of the park work wraps up around spring 2027. There's more too. They're fixing up the skate park and the battlefield concrete. They're replacing the old irrigation system and they're renovating the lake to clean up the water quality. Now here's the honest part, and stick with me because it's actually good news. The upper lake, the bridge, and the middle playground are going to close for a stretch, roughly through late November through the first week of January. I know, that's right over the holidays, and that's a bummer if Freestone is your spot. But the closure is exactly why it's going to be so much better when it reopens. You're not losing the park, you're getting a way better version of it. And this one matters because Freestone is one of the most used family parks in Gilbert. The splash pad and the new pickleball complex are the 2 things family and players have been asking for. This is the park where you'll feel the upgrade the fastest and the soonest. Okay, next one. And this is the one nobody's really talking about. Crossroads. Crossroads is getting an upgrade too, but it's a different kind. This one is all about water. They're replacing the aging irrigation system just like Freestone. And then they're renovating the lake as part of a bigger town-wide push. But here's the interesting part most people don't know about. They're putting in something called an aquifer storage and recovery wells. In plain English, that's a system that helps Gilbert store water underground for the future. So the park gets nicer now and the town gets more water to secure long term. That's a win. Most of the Crossroads work should be done by summer of 2027. The water system itself is a longer project. That one runs out to about 2029. And if you've been following what's happening with Gilbert water rates, this connects directly. The same town that's raising water rates to prepare for the future is building the infrastructure to back it up. So this isn't just a prettier lake, it's a part of how Gilbert will keep the water on decades from now. Now let's talk about the big one, Gilbert Regional Park. If Freestone is what's happening now, Regional Park is the future. This park is 258 acres, and the town just approved designs for the next phases, about 220 of those acres. This is enormous. We're talking about transforming most of the park. And the cool thing is, this isn't guesswork. They actually studied what people wanted. They found Gilbert needs something like 10 more baseball and softball fields, and around 14 more multi-use fields just to keep up with how fast we're going. On top of that, more splash pads, more aquatics, and recreation space. So everything being designed is based on what residents actually have asked for. This one's a big deal for the south end of Gilbert especially. It's where a lot of the newer families are, and youth sports out there have outgrown the fields we already have. So if you've got kids in sports, or you're buying near Queen Creek and Higley, this is the park to watch. And one more, because it's already started, Desert Sky Park. Desert Sky broke ground on its 2nd phase. That one's adding new playground equipment, a splash pad, and 8 pickleball courts, plus a new entrance to make getting in and out easier. It's a smaller project than others, but it's the same theme. More for families, more for players, easier access. So here's what I want you to take away from all of this. Notice the pattern. Almost every one of these touches water. New irrigation, lake renovations, those storage wells at Crossroads. Gilbert isn't just making the parks prettier, they're future-proofing them. So they're still here, still great, decades from now. And that's the part that actually matters if you own here. Parks like these are a huge piece of why people want to live in Gilbert in the first place. Good parks hold up neighborhoods. They're one of the first things buyers ask me about, and they're only getting better. So if you've been wondering whether Gilbert is still investing in the things that make it Gilbert, there's your answer. I'm Susan. I'll keep you posted on what's changing around Gilbert. I'll see you next week. Peace.